Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I'm doing a freshman college experience video, and this video is especially for you guys, the ones that are subscribed to me because of my Connecticut college content. So if you guys don't already know, Connecticut college is closed because of COVID-19, and so we're all doing online classes right now. And let me tell you, online classes, at first I thought it was gonna be a convenience, but it's really not. Like, it's so draining. I've only had 2 days of classes and I already hate it, but we will get through this. So one of you guys did ask me this in the comment, and for some reason some of you comment and I want to respond, but YouTube doesn't let me respond. So if you guys have a specific question about the college that you'd like me to answer and you don't want to put like a public comment under my video, please email me. I'm gonna put the email right here somewhere. I'm also gonna have it in my description box. As a subject, you guys can put like Connecticut college question, and I would be more than happy to answer your questions. Anyways, my freshman college experience at Connecticut college was overall good. Everything started with orientation, and when you get here, excuse the train. Okay, like I was saying, it all starts with orientation. It happens like a week before classes start, and orientation was such a drag. It was just exhausting overall because like socially you're meeting so many people and you're learning so many people's names, and this is the spiels right here.
Oh, hi, how are you? What's your name? Oh, my name's Lisa. What's your name? Where are you from? Oh, I'm from outside of Boston. How about you? Oh, me too.
And then you shake hands. Literally, that's it. And you say that about like 300 times. Orientation is actually fun, but it's also like exhausting because you have to sit through a lot of things, and just like a lot of people are coming up to the stage and talking and feeding you all this information. And pay attention because the information that they tell you there is super useful. Like, I feel bad because like I would just like fall asleep sitting there, because not only were you like doing activities all day, but you were also like waking up but early to be at an activity, and that just went on throughout the whole day. During orientation at night, there's activities like tent parties, there's like food trucks, there's like a haunted house, and then there's like game rooms that you can play in, and those were actually like super fun. I actually enjoyed that. One thing that I regret my freshman year is that because I live so close to my house, because I live in Connecticut, I would leave every chance that I got. Like, I would just go because like I wasn't with it. I guess it's the person that I am. I was like a little bit overwhelmed, I guess. So every time I had the opportunity, I would go home and I would just spend time with my mom and my sister, which is something that I shouldn't have done because it took me longer to like meet people and like actually make friends. I suggest that freshman orientation, you try to talk to people, socialize, be nice, make a good first impression, because you don't know if the person that you met is gonna be your long college friend, or is really good at math and it's gonna help you in the long run. So during orientation and throughout the course of freshman year, I really like the support that Connecticut college has for students. So when you first get there, if you're like a first generation student, you're gonna be enrolled in the program called Genesis, and you're gonna have like a big sib, which is like a mentor to you, like a student of that's first gen as well. It's an upperclassman, and the upperclassmen at Con College were so nice. Like, they all received me with open arms. Like, they invited me over to their table so that I can eat with them, and it was just really nice, and they made me feel so welcome. So the next thing I want to talk about is me adjusting to the dorm life. It was hard for me adjusting because I mean I had a triple, so I lived there with like 2 other girls. Luckily my roommates were like very nice, but I know there's people that had like the most crazy horrible roommate stories, but luckily the school makes it really easy for you to like change roommates if that's like an issue. My thing was adjusting to co-ed bathrooms. So the floor that I was at was boys and girls sharing like bathrooms, and there were like 3 different stalls that had toilets, and there were like other 3 different stalls that had showers, and I was just not ready to like walk in a bathroom and see somebody's boxers next to the sink. I was just not ready to like be in the toilet and someone's next to me like taking a doodle. I don't know, like I was just not ready for all that. And also Like, since I already told you guys earlier that I live really close, I always went home. I had a huge fear. Let me get closer so that nobody else hears. I had a huge fear of like using the bathroom, like doing number two. Like, I had no problem peeing, but like I could not poop in those bathrooms because I was so scared that someone was gonna walk in. Like, I don't know, I'm like the type of person that I don't care how close we are, like I'm not gonna fart in front of you. I would like wait till I went home to take a doo-doo, and this lasted for like 2 months. Like, I lived at Con, but every time I had to take a doo-doo, I call my mom and my mom would pick me up and I would just use the bathroom at my house because I did not want to use the bathroom there. I don't know why, but it was just a fear that I had. So like I got over it because like my mom couldn't pick me up every time I had to use the bathroom. Like, that's just like not reasonable. But yeah, if you're dumb like me and you have like a phobia of like pooping in like public places, they have bathrooms in certain buildings that lock, which is like the building that I got put in this dorm this year that is all girls. And also there's like 2 bathrooms that you can actually lock. So those are the only bathrooms that I use, and it's great. My freshman year, I had a campus job. I was on my grind. Like, I got there and I was on the lookout for jobs. I'm like, okay sis, you need a job. So like I found a job fairly quickly, and what I did is I worked at the athletic center and I was a sports medicine assistant. And that job was so nice. I basically got to like sit there during games next to the athletic trainer and just watch games. I was like the water girl in a way because I would like fill up the tubs of water, bring them over, and just sit there and watch the game. And that included ice hockey and basketball. I did like a rugby game, and I just got to like drive around the golf cart. I actually also did like a track game too. That job was just like really fun. I used to wrap the athletes in ice and like fix up the taping tables and like restock them. Most of the time I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there and did homework and waited for like athletes to come if they needed my help. But I had to unfortunately leave the job because sis had another job on the side. I actually tutored in elementary school. So at Connecticut College, there's a thing called community partnerships, and they basically set you up on a site in the community. You can like volunteer at a children's school, you can volunteer at a homeless shelter, soup kitchen, you can volunteer pretty much anywhere, but it counts towards your work study job. So like you get work study money for it. So basically I worked at an elementary school. I translated for this girl that didn't know English in her class. So I was making that bread on the side on top of this bread. I just ran out of work study funds, so I eventually had to leave that job. I left both jobs. And now I have a new job. I'm a mentor at the religious and spiritual programs, which is also an awesome job. So yeah, if you guys want a job your freshman year, just get on it. Like, do your research, go on the websites, look for jobs, talk to professors, and there shouldn't be a problem with you finding a job. So now to talk about classes. Here at Connecticut College, you take 4 classes freshman year. You can take, I know freshmen who have taken like 5 classes, but you kind of have to like get that approved depending on like the credits of the class. But the classes that I took freshman year were Introduction to Human Development, Accelerated Biology. I took my FYS, which was Wealth and Poverty, and FYS stands for Freshman Seminar. It's like something that every freshman has to take. I also took Advanced Grammar and Composition, which is a Spanish class. So for Spanish, I took a placement test, and I'm a native speaker. So it showed up that I'm capable of taking like a class that's like really hard or whatever. So they put me in a class that was like, it was level 255, but it was linguistics, and I had to drop out of that class because it was too hard. Like, I had no idea what was going on. Not only was it hard, but it was like not interesting to me at all. So I dropped out of that class. If there's a class that you feel like you don't like it or you can't do, like, you have so much time to drop out. So like if you drop the class, it's not gonna affect anything. Now if you wait too long to get out of the class, then you would have to withdraw, and you have to like get signatures and get that approved, and then there's gonna be an ugly W on your transcript. I actually have 2 of those. So I did that, and I got in another class, which is Spanish 207, which was just at my level. It wasn't too hard, it wasn't too easy, it was perfect. For accelerated biology, it's like an advanced course, and I got in because I took a placement test because I don't suck at biology. But that class, baby, that class was so difficult, but I ended up with a really good grade in it because again, the support. There were 2 professors assistant students there that they would like tutor, and before there was a test, they would like review with us, and they would just like give us their time when we needed it. Like if there was a question I had, like I would just go up to them and they would answer them, and they were so nice. Like again, like I can't stress enough how nice the upperclassmen are. So the highlights of my freshman year were definitely Floralia. If you guys don't know what Floralia is, it's basically a festival that we do during the spring. It's a music festival right before finals. The school invites a band, well, multiple bands or like different individual singers, and we just like go to a concert there on campus. We have food trucks and we just eat, and we dress up in our little Coachella like outfits, and we just hang out with friends, and that was so fun. I actually had like a get ready with me video on here, but it was so cringy, like I just had to take it down. I'm sorry, I had to delete it. And I was so excited, guys. I was so excited for spring. I was like, I'm gonna do a Floralia, get ready with me, I'm gonna film it, I'm gonna vlog it. I already had all my little pins on Pinterest. I was like, I'm gonna wear this, my hair's gonna look like this, my makeup's gonna look like this. Well, because of Miss Corona, none of it is gonna happen. Boralia's canceled, classes are canceled. It's just the crib university for now. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll live, we will live. Another highlight of my freshman year, I'm not a freshman, I'm a sophomore this year, if you guys didn't know that for some reason. Another highlight of my freshman year was a research topic that I did in human development class, and it was called The Effects of Socioeconomic Status on the Development of Children. And so basically I researched how poverty affects kids throughout like their whole life up until like the age 18, and how having a lot of money affects the development of children up until age 18. And I learned so much from that research project. That's probably one of the reasons why I decided to major in human development. I'm majoring in human development and in sociology while getting my prerequisites for physical therapy school right after I graduate. But yeah, that's like a topic that I would definitely like do more research on if I get the opportunity. So that's all I have to say for today. That's pretty much the end of my video. Again, guys, if you guys have any questions about my experience here at college or anything at all, please comment down below or email me personally. Again, my email is going to be down in the description box. If you got into Connecticut College and if you're planning on coming here, I'm very excited and I can't wait to meet you. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video, and thanks for watching. Bye.